Tell me your name, your age if you're comfortable, your occupation, and where you live.
I'm Roz Morris. I am 52 years old and should know better than to have hair like this. And I'm a writer and I live in London.
Great. Tell me a piece of literature or writing that has greatly influenced your creative life.
Off the top of my head, I would say Donna Tartt's The Secret History.
Any details on that? Why so?
I love it. It's a very poignant story. She uses a lot of very clever history and classic stuff and weaves a story of people just sort of on the cusp of bursting out into their full potential, and it all goes wrong. And you really feel for the characters, and you feel that it's a kind of paradise gained and then paradise lost, and they have a horribly guilty secret. And I just think it's beautifully done. Every time I open it, I want to read it again.
Wonderful. So Roz, tell me, when you are in the process of writing, please tell us what it feels like when things are going very well. What does that feel like in the process?
Time disappears. I don't know sort of what happens. I just get completely absorbed. I fall in love with the book, with the characters. I can't wait to get to my computer. I was having a moment like that actually last night. I had a really good stretch and I didn't know that it was going to turn out well, so it was a lovely surprise when it did. And then I was trying to have dinner with my husband and I could not think of a thing to say. And we are very talkative people. We're kind of soulmates. We know how each other's minds work, but I could not speak. And that's what it's like.
Oh, that's wonderful. So tell me what the world needs to know about writing. What is important about writing for the world?
It's about persistence. It's like learning an instrument. Now, I say this hesitantly because I know you can really rock an instrument, but I think it probably is like that. I feel the amount of practice I put in to getting my storytelling craft right is like the kind of constant practice and self-awareness that a musician develops. Also, getting an individual book right, I feel, is quite like getting a performance right in rehearsal. When musicians talk about this to me, I recognize the same process of repetition and understanding what the work is trying to be and what I should let through. There's a lot of discipline involved, but when it goes right, you just get this sense of real harmony with what you're trying to do, and surprise as well.
So well put. Well, Roz, thank you very much for sharing your creative imperative.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Okay. Have a nice night.
Thanks, and you.
It's a daytime here.
It's complete darkness here.
Yeah.
It's probably raining as well.
Okay. Farewell.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.